Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We'll continue doing problems. I think we did this. Now find the area of the region bounded, which is, we'll do the area thing. So I have just the line, and then I need the integral. But when you need to find the integral, you need to use integration by parts technique. So what I have, the area will be what? The integral from 0 to 4 of this. What is the function? X is minus x dx. How to do this? I need integration by parts to do this integral. So I have u equal x, dv is minus x dx. So what is v? Minus is minus x. And what is du? dx. So a will be integral, which is integral of 0 to 4 x is minus x dx. That will be u du minus x is minus x from 0 to 4. Okay, minus integral this times this, minus is minus x dx from 0 to 4. So what we have, substitute, you have minus 4 is minus 4 minus 0, خلاص, gone, plus integral of is minus x dx from 0 to 4. That gives me minus 4 is minus 4. What is this? Minus is minus x from 0 to 4. That gives me minus 4 is minus 4 minus is minus 4 minus 1 plus 1. So that will be my answer, which is, I can rewrite it, 1 minus 5 is minus 1. Which is the same as this. Okay, find the volume. Okay. Yeah. As you notice, when you do the volume, I'm getting x cosine x, which I need integration by parts to do it. That's mainly the idea. Okay, so let us do it. Find the generated by revolving what? Y equal cosine x. I have two questions, huh? A and B. So I'm doing A first. Huh? B, I'll do it in that order. Okay. This will be cosine 0 and pi over 2. Okay, about the y-axis. This is my axis of evolution. So I can use the shell method. Okay. That will be my line. That will be my line. So I have h of x is cosine x, and p of x will be x. So what is the volume? Will be 2 pi integral from 0 to pi over 2. Okay. X cosine x cosine x dx. Now I need integration by parts to do this integration. That's mainly the idea. So that gives me what? By the way, it was the answer. Yeah, exactly the same. Okay. So let me do the calculation. That will be 2 pi and integration by parts here. So I have u equal x dv equal cosine x dx. So dx. Let me use the space here. U equal x dv equal cosine x dx. So v will be sine x. du will be dx. So that will be 2 pi of what? uv x sine x from 0 to pi over 2. Okay. Minus integral from 0 to pi over 2 of what? v du sine x dx. That gives me what? 2 pi. This is pi over 2. Sine pi over 2 is 1. 0 done. So I have pi over 2. minus this is will be plus cosine x from 0 to pi over 2. That give me what? 2 pi times pi over 2. This is plus what? Yeah. Cosine pi over 2 is 0 minus cosine 0 minus 1. So it's minus 1. Minus 1. It will be plus 0 minus 1 if you wanted to. Now multiply the 2 inside. So I have pi times pi minus 1. Plus 2. Multiply the 2 inside. Which is, I think, the answer. Pi times pi minus 2. Just a matter of calculation. Okay. Now we'll do the second one. About the line x equal pi over 2. About the line x equal pi over 2. So this is the graph of the function. That will be cosine. Yeah, cosine. This is 1. This is pi over 2. Yeah. And about the line x equal pi over 2. This is my axis of motion. So we do my line this way. So h of x will be cosine, but p of x will be what? Will be, if this is x, I want this distance, which is pi over 2 minus x. So the volume will be 2 pi from 0 to pi over 2. This is 0 to pi over 2. Pi over 2 minus x times cosine x dx. By the way, I can't, no need to waste time. I have this is what? 0 pi over 2 pi over 2 cosine x dx minus 2 pi integral 0 to pi over 2 x cosine x dx, which we did before. This is we did before. 2 pi x cosine x from 0 to pi over 2, which is pi times pi minus 2. So I need to do it again. So this is minus pi times pi minus 2. Is it? Yeah, pi times pi. Let me do this one now. This one will be pi square. What's the integral of cosine? That will be sine from 0 to pi over 2. That give me what? Pi square times 1, which is pi square, minus pi square plus 2 pi. That give me 2 pi, which is the answer I'm looking for. Yeah. So this one I use it from the previous question. Okay. Evaluate this integral. The idea of this question is to give you idea how to choose what will happen. Is it by parts? Is it by substitution? Because these are the two we have until now. So in each problem, to do it either by parts or by substitution, or sometimes maybe you can combine both. So let us see what will happen. The first one, what I will do. Yeah. If I took, this is u, so I have this is du. So very clearly it will be by parts, by substitution. That's it. Nothing. No by parts here. Just by substitution. Okay, this one, if I took this u, then I don't have du. I have x also. So that will make it complicated. Still, you can do it by this way, but you need to change x into e to the power. Okay. So that will make it e to the power u. And then you need by parts. Or you can do it, I don't know if you get me or not. This one, still I can do let u equal ln x, du will be what? dx over x. I don't have only x, I have, so this integral will be integral ln x over x times dx over x. This is du. This is u. What about this? X. If you notice, if au equal ln x, x will be what? E to the power u. So this equation will be, I have ln x is u, x is e to the power u, so this u to the power e to the power minus u du. And now I need integration by parts. So it's two things, substitution and integration. Or you can do integration by parts from the beginning. We should get the same answer. Yeah. We'll do it. Do it in the next, yeah, in the next slides. I will do those 6 problems. Okay. Now this one, if I took this as u, still you can do it. You can do it u and du. If I took this and u, if I took u equal x squared plus 1, I need to split x cubed into 2 parts, x and x squared. Then I write x squared u minus 1, and this is, I will take a du. Then you can do it. So it can be done by the substitution. And also it can be done by the, yeah, okay, by integration by parts, by taking, because I don't have, I cannot take this du, dv, so I will add x times it. So this integral I can do. Yeah, so this is the trick. Or you can do it by u substitution. Both are correct. This one, yeah, very clear substitution. I think this is u, this will be du times 3 times something. So that's substitution. This one, it's also substitution. Yeah, u equal e to the power x will kill everything. This one, I need both. You need to do substitution first for this one, and then you will get something like, yeah, this one you need by parts, like what we did with this one, with the square root of sine square root of x somewhere. I think we did it before. Yeah, I think I did this sine square root of x. Where no, did not do it. Yeah, this one, where he say using 2 methods together. Yeah, the same idea, but with cosine, that's case. Okay, let me do these problems now in details. Okay. First one very clear. I will let u equal ln x, du will be dx over x. So integral of 1 over x ln x square dx will be what? This is my du. So I have integral us minus 2 du, 1 over u square, which is us minus 2. That give me what? Minus 1 over u plus c. This minus 1 over ln x plus c. That's what we the answer. 2. Integral of ln x over x squared dx. Either you do it this way, or I can do the same. Let u, but I need integration by parts in this case. Du will be dx over x. So this one, I can rewrite it ln x times 1 over x times dx over x. So this is over x squared. So this is my du. Very clear, this is my du. But as I said before, if u equal ln x, that means x e to the power u. So this one will be, in terms of u, it will be what? Integral u 1 over x is e's minus u, okay, du. Now I need integration by parts. Now I need, yeah, make it w. I'll make w the next one. Okay. Now I have w is u and v. These are just variables. You can do them anyway you like. So it is dv, or no, this is dv, sorry. So v will be minus e's minus u, and dw is du. Okay, so this is will be what? uv minus u is minus u. Don't forget, I need to retain the ln, huh? Minus integral, which is come plus is minus u du. Yeah, which is minus u is minus u minus is minus u plus c. Now retain the u, so that will be minus ln x. E is minus ln x is 1 over x. Huh? This is e is minus ln x. It will be e of ln x to the power minus 1, which is minus 1 over x plus c. That would be the answer. This one, I think, no need for by parts. I think can be done using substitution. Let me try to do it. It will be what? I let u x squared plus 1. What will be du? 2x dx. But from here, I'm getting x squared is u minus 1. So this is integral of x cubed will be integral of x squared times. I make it 2x and multiply by half outside. Let's go root x squared plus 1 dx. That will give me du. So I have half integral of what? X squared is u minus 1. This is square root of u du. No need for integration. But if you want to do integration by parts, please notice I cannot take a square root of x squared plus 1 as dv because I don't know how to integrate it. But times x, yes. This is will be substitution. Is substitution. So you can continue. That will give me half u to the power half u to the power 3 over 2 minus u to the power half du. That give me half 2 over 5 u to the power 5 over 2 minus 2 over 3 u to the power 3 over 2 plus c. That give me what? 1 over 5. What is u? U is x squared plus 1. So it will be a square root x squared plus 1 to the power 5 minus 1 over 3 square root x squared plus 1 to the power 3 plus c. This is 3. 4, it will be easier. Yeah. 4, I let u equal x cubed. So du will be 3x squared. So I need 3 and 1 over 3 outside. So that means the integral of x squared sine x cubed dx will be 1 over 3 sine u du, which is minus 1 over 3 cosine u plus c, which is minus 1 over 3, because the integral of sine is minus cosine. So I have cosine of u. What is u? Cosine x cubed. Yeah, 5 is very easy. 5, I let u equal e to the power x. Du will be ax dx. So this integral will be what? Sine u du, which is minus cosine u plus c, which is minus cosine ax plus c. Okay. The last one, as I said, this is I need to do it 2 times in 2 ways. The w, square root of x. So it will be dw. It will be 1 over 2 square root of x dx. Okay, so I will rewrite this cosine square root of x dx and multiply by 2 square root of x over 2 square root of x, where that one will be my du. So I have 2 dw, I mean, yeah, w cosine w dw. Now I need integration by parts. So I let u equal w dv cosine w dw. So v is sine w and du equal dw. So that gives me 2 uv w sine w minus integral of sine w dw, which is cosine minus sine. Integral of minus sine, it will be cosine. It will be 2 w sine w plus cosine w plus c. I retain w square root of x, yeah, sine square root of x plus, yeah, 2, don't forget the 2, because 2 is time everything, plus 2 cosine square root of x plus c. Okay. Now we are going to the old exams questions. Yeah. These are just, what do you call it? Written exam, because I started with the term 161. 161, the second exam was the written exam. Okay. So I need cotan inverse. But very clear, I will write you cotan inverse of x. He said use integration by parts. So sometimes he mentioned the method. And dv equal dx. So it is du is minus 1 over 1 plus u over 1 x square dx. And v equal x. So integral from where to where? From minus 1 to 1 cotan inverse x dx will be x cotan inverse of x from minus 1 to 1 minus integral minus 1 to 1 this times this, which is minus x over 1 plus x squared dx. Now substitute here. I have 1 cotan inverse of 1 is pi over 4. That gives me pi over 4 minus, be careful here. This is minus 1 minus pi over 4. Is it? Yeah, cotan inverse of minus pi over 4. It will be minus 1. Yeah. Yeah, cotan is an even function. It's an odd function, no? Cotan inverse of minus 1. Cotan inverse of minus 1. That will be what? When cotan is minus 1. Cotan minus 1 I need minus pi over 4. Yeah. Or I need 3 pi over 4. Yeah, cotan inverse is defined from where to where? From 0 to pi, huh? Yeah, when they define the cotan inverse, this is the cotan inverse. This is the cotan inverse. This is the cotan, I mean, from 0 to pi. And this is what I will do. So I need it from 0 to pi. So this is cotan inverse of minus 1. Yeah, it's 3 pi over 4. Minus 1, 3 pi over 4. Is it? Yeah. Cotan is the other way, sorry. It'll be like this. It will be the cotan inverse of minus 1 is 3 pi over 4. So I need to do the calculations correctly here. That will be minus. This is just or plus minus 1 to 1 x over 1 plus x squared dx. I can do that. This is 2 and this is half. This is cotan. This is the way they define the cotan inverse. They're using this. Okay. That will be pi over 4 plus 3 pi over 4. That will be pi plus half. This is what? Ln 1 plus x squared from minus 1 to 1. By the way, this is an odd function, so the answer should be 0. It's okay. That will be pi plus half. I have ln 2 minus ln 2. So that gives me 0. Actually, I can get it from here. This is an odd function. This is odd function. So minus 1 to 1 give me 0. That will be pi. I think this is the correct answer. Okay, integration by pi. What's important is not the calculation, just doing the integration by parts. Okay. He said use the substitution. So it seems to be I need to do substitution and then integration by parts. Let us see what will happen. I do the same trick. Let u equal ln x. What will be du? It will be dx over x, like what I did with the square root. So I have sine ln x. I multiply by x over x dx. If u equal ln x, then x will be e to the power u. So that give me what? This one is du, and x is e to the power u sine u du. This one I need integration by parts. E to the power u sine u. That I need the I. I think we did it before, so let us get it from before. E to the power, yeah, u sine u. That'll give me what? Half e to the power x sine u minus cosine u. I don't need to waste time. Doing the I idea. That give me half e to the power u cosine u minus sine u plus c. That will be half. What is e? U is ln x. That will be half a ln x, which is x, cosine u, which is ln x, minus sine ln x plus c. Now, multiple choice questions. X 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power minus x dx. Very clear. This is, it needs the integration by parts. And they have algebra exponential. Algebra exponential. So I will let u to be x, du or dv 2 minus x dx. Yeah, be careful now with the integration. Du is equal, du, it will be dx. Now, what is v? What's the integral of this? How to integrate this? 2 minus x dx. can let W minus X. So dW will be minus dx. So I need a minus sign here and outside. That will be minus 1 or minus integral of 2u du. And what's the integral of 2u du? That will be 2u over into plus c. That gives me minus 2 minus x over into plus c, no need plus c. Okay. Now what's the integral of this? It will be u times x, this times this. That give me minus x, 2 is minus x over into minus integral of minus 2 minus x over into dx, which is minus x, 2 is minus x over into minus, and that will be plus 1 over into integral of 2 to the power minus 6, which is we did before, we did now here. That will be, yeah, let me do it in a step. Integral 2 is minus 6 dx, which I just did. That will be minus x, 2 is minus x over into plus 1 over into, and that is what? Minus 2 is minus x over into plus c. So I have minus x, 2 is minus x over into plus 1 over ln 2 square minus, not plus, times 2 is minus x plus 3, which is this one. Okay, the average value. So sometimes you ask about the average value, but when you want to do the integration, you need integration by parts. And this is what happened in this question. So it will be the average value. The average will be 1 over a square minus 1 integral from 1 to a square of this function. How to do this? You need integration by parts. These are just numbers, who cares? So I have u, we will be equal ln y, dv will be y is minus half dy. Don't forget it's in the denominator, so y to the power minus half. So du will be equal dy over y. Here v is what? 2u to the power half. 2y to the power half. So then v average will be this number times what? uv 2 ln y times y to the power half from 1 to a square minus integral of what? Of 2 y to the power half times y to the minus 1, y to the power minus half dy. Now substitute this. Let me take this out. Right, who cares? E square, that give me 2 times 2 times A. Okay. This is from 1 to A squared. Yeah, I have 2 ln E squared, that will be 2. E squared to the power half, that will be E minus ln 1 0. خلاص, 0. Gone. This is minus. Oops. Now this integral. What's the integral of this? 2y to the power minus half. Y to the power minus half, I need 2y to the power half. So that will be minus 4 integral 4y to the power half from 1 to a square. Do this, add 1, divide by half, that give me 2, y to the power half. Okay, so I have this, so that give me 1 over a square minus 1 for e minus. Substitute, that will be for e minus 4. This is cancelled, so you have 4 over e squared minus 4, which is this. The average value of this in this interval. Okay, if average will be the integral from 0 to 1 sine inverse of x dx. 1 over 1 minus 0, which is 1. So I need to do the integral of this. I need by parts. I have u is sine inverse of x, dv is the x, so v equal x, du equal 1 over square root 1 minus x squared. So f average will be uv x sine inverse of x minus, from 0 to 1 minus integral from 0 to 1 of this x over square root 1 minus x squared dx. This one substitute, you have 1 sine inverse of 1, which is pi over 2. That will be pi over 2. 0 will be 0. No need to think about it. Minus. Now, how to do this integral? I need by parts. So this is u, I let u 1 minus x squared. Du will be minus 2x dx. So I need minus 2 and minus half. So that will be plus half. And that will be, I have u to the power minus half. Multiply by 2. Integral x over square root 1 minus x squared dx. That will be what? Put 2 and half. Actually, put minus 2 and minus half. That give me minus half. I let u, this is u. That give me minus half du over square root of u, or u to the power minus half, which is minus half times 2 u to the power half. So I have minus, that will be plus. Minus half times 2, خلاص will be killed. I don't need it. That give me u to the power half. Plus, I need minus half times 2. I took it out, all x. So it will be minus, so that will become plus u to the power half from 0 to 1, which is, that's plus or minus. I have minus, 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 so that will be minus. Look, I took this, the square root of this, square root of x over this. So I need minus 2, and I need minus half outside. Okay. I need minus 2 and minus half outside. So that will be minus half du over square root of u. So I have u to the power minus half. I add 1, that will be 2 times u. So I have minus u to the power half. Minus u to the power half. Plus c. That will be this integral. X over square root of x squared. There is one thing. I need to be careful. So this one will be minus square root 1 minus x squared plus c. Now we'll do the substitution. Because when you put this will be reversed. When you do the y, that will be 1, that will be 0. When you do the substitution. Okay, so this will be pi over 2. Just do this integral. It's this one. Which means plus or minus, I have a minus sign, times this, that will be plus square root 1 minus x squared from 0 to 1. Okay, so that will be pi over 2 plus what? 0 minus 1. So that will be pi over 2 minus 1. In other words, pi minus 2 over 2, which is this. Yeah, be careful here. When you do the substitution, if you apply the limits, that will be from 1 to 0. X secant tan. X secant times tan. Yeah, very clear. I will let. I know it's very clear. Hopefully, it's very clear. This will be my u. This is dv. I know how to integrate this. So u equal x dv will be secant x tan x dx. So v equals secant and du equal dx. I'm done. So that will be x secant x minus integral of secant x dx. I know how to integrate secant, which is ln absolute value secant x plus tan x plus 3. So this is my answer. And this is my answer. E to the power 2x sine x. This is with the I. And we know it. E to the power 2x sine x. E to the power, I did e to the power x. Ax sine 2x. Okay, let me do it. Very clear. The exponential would start with the trig, but sine or cosine, but sine cosine only. It needs the I idea. Okay, so let me do it. Some people, they have a formula, they memorize it. I don't like that. So u will be sine x dv e to x dx. Yeah, du will be cosine x dx. V will be half e to x. Okay, so this integral will be half e to x sine x minus integral of half e to x cosine x dx. I need to do it again now. I need to do by parts again. Oops. So let u equal e to x, no, cosine x, layat. So I have the trig is before the e. U equal cosine x dv equal e to x dx. This half I can take it outside. Du will be minus sine x dx, and v will be half e to x. Okay, be careful with the calculation. E to x sine x minus. Take the half outside. What I have now? I need to integrate this. I have this times this, half e to x cosine x minus integral, that will be plus half e to x sine x dx. Okay. That give me what? Be careful. Half e to x sine x minus 1 over 4 e to x cosine x minus 1 over 4 integral e to x sine x dx. So if I write this is I, that will be I. Let's see. Yeah. So let's change it to I, take it to the other side. So I will be this. So you have minus 1 over 4. I take it to the other side. So I have 1 plus 1 over 4, which is 5 over 4. I is this. Let's see. So I will be what? 2 sine, I can take e to x over 5 common factor. I have 2 sine x minus cosine x plus c. And that's it, my answer. Ln square of x. Then I equal I let you ln square x dv is dx. Let us see what will happen. du will be what? du will be 2 ln of x over x. Yeah, 2 ln of x over x dx. And v here is equal to x. V here is equal to x. So this integral 1 to e ln square of x dx will be what? X ln square of x from 1 to e minus integral 2 ln of x dx. X times x gone. X over x. X times 1 over x gone. So I have 2 ln x. Now I need to do by parts again. I do the calculation also at the same time. I have e, ln e is 1, so I have e ln 1 0 خلاص gone minus 2. This is from 1 to e, sorry. This I need it from 1 to e. How to do ln x? I will do u. I know it's x ln x minus x, but that's okay. U equal ln x, dv equal dx. So du is dx over x. Here v equal x. So I will do integration by parts again. That will be minus 2 times what? X ln x from 1 to e. X ln x times minus integral of dx, because this is x over x gone. That's it. So from 1 to e. So that e minus 2, substitute the e, you will get what? E ln e, which is 1. This is minus 2e. Okay. 0. The rest is 0. Okay. This one is minus. Now I need the integration here. That will be x from 1 to e. That's e minus 2 times what? E minus 1. Yeah, that give me what? E minus 2, e minus e plus 1. So I have e minus 2, which is this one. Okay. I think I will stop here. Yeah. I think we did a good number of questions. Let me stop the recording. Thank you.